God damn, am I hyped about this game. So fucking sick. Favorite, based in the same place as my favorite game of all, one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely a top 5. Yes, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is coming to Game Pass too. Fuck, that's dirty. That's fucking dirty. So hyped about that. So fucking hyped. Gonna be so sick. Do, 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 do. All right, where were we? I believe I just finished that like triple boss fight. Ooh. Teardrop earrings. I cleaned this place out. I don't think there will be any more items. Oh, there's one. Oh shit, the cops. I forgot about that. They're gonna be looking for us after the fight. Oh yeah, and they kidnapped the guy. God, does this game ever look good though? Holy shit. That means Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is gonna look amazing. Oh, you can play all these? Dude. Alright, let's do this, boys. Oh man, I'm so much stronger now. I'm so much stronger with this new fighting style. Oh, fuck. Already ran through here. Get some cigarettes. I already have a lot of shit, right? Yeah, I think I should be good.
上流 GPS がこの位置で花輪を見失った。何があったか報告してもらう。すぐ寺に戻れ。
待ってくれ。花輪は夕べ埠頭を襲ってきた連中にさらわれた。今そいつらからの電話を待ってるとこだ。おい。
報告は寺で聞くと言ってる。
そいつを返せ。
まず寺に戻って報告だ。花輪のいない間は俺がお前を管理する。指揮系統に従え。身の程をわきまえろ。
Beat the shit out of them. Fuck these arrogant pricks.
なるほど。敵は近江連合を名乗っていたと。しかし一方でその裏付けはできてないんだな。本当に連中が近江連合かはお前にもわからん。
ああ。そんなことよりさっきのスマホを返してくれ。奴らから電話が来たとき、俺が出ねえと花輪がやばい。
それは気にしなくていい。どうせスマホは電波を遮断している。GPS でこっちの場所を探知されちゃ困るんだよな。
どういうことだ。
要するに向こうが電話をかけてもこっちには繋がらないってことだよ。
だったらなんでここに連れてきた？
状況を報告してもらうためだ。まだ終わってないぞ。誰が質問していいと言った？
いい加減にしろ。
Wow.
話になんね
そりゃ話にならないわけだ。お前は自分が何だと思ってる？
こんなことをやってる場合じゃねえんだ。仲間が人質に取られてんだぞ。奴らだってこっちとの連絡がつかなきゃ花輪を殺す。
その代わりこれ以上我々の情報が漏れることもなくなる。
何？
もう花輪がさらわれた時点である程度は仕方ない。拷問にかけられ何も喋らないなんてまず無理だ。これはお前の責任だな、上流。だがまあ我々は情報が漏れた前提でまた組織を闇に潜ませればいい。
あんた
Hello.
花輪を見捨てる気か？何の手も打たねえうちから。
I'm
あいつが
streaming,
本当
Hannah.
に大道寺に忠実ならもう自分の手で自分に始末をつけている。そうでないなら組織をリスクにさらしてまで救う価値はない。
そいつは大道寺の方針か？それともあんたが個人的に責任を負いたくねえってことか？
知った風な口を聞くな。やれ。初めからこうしてりゃよかったんだ。伝説の極道だったらしいが結局俺らとどこが違う？
Fucking pieces of shit. Let's bring this whole thing down.
特別扱いもしない。任務とあらば汚れ仕事はつきものだ。それをもし断ればお前にも沖縄の子供たちにもペナルティを与える。
どこにでもいるんだな、無能な指揮官ってやつだ。
俺の名前は吉村だ。よろしくな。自分の立場を分からせてやれ。時間は好きなだけ使っていいぞ。
Fucking loser. I want to kill this guy.
スマホを返してくれ。電話かかってくるんだ。今ならまだ花輪を助けられる。
我々も好きでこんなことをやってるんじゃないんだよ。桐生さん、まあでもこれから一緒に仕事もするだろうし、自己紹介を兼ねてたっぷり殴らせてもらう。
仲間が敵にさらわれてんだ。なのになんであんな奴の言いなりになる？お前らもいつ見捨てられるかわかんねえぞ。
かもな。でも少なくともお前よりは後だよ。
失礼。お邪魔いたします。
何か？
皆さんにお見せしたいものが。先ほど桐生さんにお持ちいただいたスマホです。電源を入れるとまずいのでしたっけ？ GPS で敵にこの場所が知られてしまう。
だったらなんで切らない？
それはもちろん花輪さんを救いたいからです。
おい何やってる？
Fuck yeah.
自己紹介するときはたっぷり殴るのがここの流儀だったな。だったらお互いによく知り合おうじゃないか。
上流、てめえ
行くぞ。
Oh shit. Bitch.
いざとなると暴力で解決してしまう。我々の修行はまだ道半ばですな。
あんた、よかったのか。こんな真似したらまずいことに。
お気になさらず。私は本物の僧侶ではありませんし、この寺も私もまがいものです。大道寺一派の隠れ蓑に過ぎません。
Are you streaming in your
それはま
boxes?
あ、
Not in my
そう
boxers.
じゃねえかって
It
気
I'm in
looks like it on
shorts.
camera. Because the shorts have risen
花
so
輪さ
far
んを
up, it's
助
like
け
you're
て
just
あ
sitting
げ
in
て
your
ください。
boxes.
No, I've got
実を
shorts
言
on.
うと彼は私がスカウトしてきたんです。かつての私は大道寺の金庫番の一人でしてね、
I'm surprised you fell asleep
有
that
能
fast.
な部
I
下
know.
が必要だったんです。
That's crazy.
そして
How long did you sleep
こん
for?
な裏
Till
の世
about
界に引き
8:30.
ずり込んだ。彼は普段面白みに欠けますが、
What's it now?
いざという時には信頼に
What?
なる人物でしたので、
同感だ。だから敵にさらわれたまま死なせたくねえ。あんたが持ってきてくれたこのスマホでまだあいつが助かる目はある。
それにはまずこの寺を脱出しなくては。すぐに追っ手がかかります。さあ、どうぞもう行ってください。あなたがここを生き延びないことには花輪さんも助かりません。
ああ、分かってる。
Oh, too late. They're already here. Oh, another one. Rusted chainmail. See how good that one is. Pack is up, but everything else is...
Okay.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, double. Oh, you're about to get fucked, buddy. bitch.
俺たちから逃げらんねえぞ。
The fuck? The bitch. Enough swinging.
いたぞ上流を逃がすな。
No, it's just this way.
今ので倒れてくれると楽だったんだが。
What the fuck? Fuck, I'm stuck. I can't fucking move. I can't attack. It's doing the same glitch. Get the fuck off, Torgal! Torgal, you idiot! God, you're irritating. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play! You little asshole. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Can you get any more annoying, Torgal? Oh, hey, here. Dude. Yes, I love you. Yes, you happy? Happy? You just want some cuddles? Me? There, stop being so annoying, okay? Will you stop being so annoying? Hmm? What do you think? What do you think? Hmm? No? He's gone. The little devil leaves me alone. I just wanted some quick loving. Just wanted some quick loving, eh, Tuggy? Wait, I don't want to call him back. Yeah. I gotta mix my drinks. I'll be right back, though, guys.
Oh, whoops. That would be helpful.
Oh, sweet.
What?
DoorDash has 25% off anywhere and then 30% off Japanese restaurants.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
What are you gonna get?
30% of 60 is 20, so I get Taco Bell. 25% off Taco Bell. Sounds like a plan, eh, Togi? Sounds like a plan, eh, Togi? Oh, I know. I know. $25. $25. Hey,
Cute.
what are you doing? Enough. Enough. Hey, you little bugger. You're so irritating, you know that? You're so irritating. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, I know. I love you. I know. Super snuggly. You're too snuggly. It's annoying. I don't mind some cuddles, but you are the neediest cat I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh, God. Jumped up on the window for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, and then he runs back. What? Why don't you go hang out on the window? So nice up there. Or on top of the, even better, on top of the trophy case. Yes, it's for big boys. It's the cool place to go. Hey, big boys go up there. Yeah. It's for big boys like you and Ollie, right? You're a big boy too? Wanna go up on a trophy case? Big boys don't need this much attention. Big boys don't need this much attention. Time to grow up, Corgi.
No, never.
Time to grow up. Need to do
Loves
your
the
own
attention.
thing. Need to do your own thing. I've never seen a cat need this much attention ever.
No, neither have I.
It's actually fucking irritating as shit. Yes, you're so cute, but you're so annoying.
He's cute, so he gets away with it.
So annoying, though. I can't even stream, I can't order food, nothing because of you. Nothing. Nothing, you big stretchy boy. There you go. He's on the attack. Ooh. attacking your tail now? Hey. No. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Cannot. No. Nope. No computer desk. You're not allowed. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sweet. Alright. Taco Bell. Let's see. This was a no-go. Come on, let's go. Wait, did I just go backwards? I did go backwards. Shut up. Shut up. No. Don't you dare. Tori, get off. No on the computer desk. New rule, no cats on the computer desk. No cats on the computer desk. No. I don't care if you scream. I'm not giving in to your temper tantrums. Not giving in to your temper tantrums. No. Not happening. Not happening. I don't care. No. Unaffected by cuteness. Yes. I'm unaffected by your cuteness. Oh, you have no hold over me. Bite me again. I'll... Oh, he's a bitey baby. He's a bitey baby. A bitey baby. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, belly, belly, head, belly, belly, bum,
Oh my god.
belly, bum, bum. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm scratching your bum. Oh. Jay, he's got the rock bottom. Ah. Torgal. Oh, Chiboto. What the fuck is this Thanos club? Oh shit. Torgal! Oh, that was not the time to block. Oh, fuck off. Dodged it, bitch. Oh, wait! Oh, bitch. Cinder blocks? Oh, shit. Oh, this is definitely the boss. Oh, damn. That's a lot of people. Shit, that's a lot of people. I mean, I do have a cinder block. I'll probably take 4 or 5 of them out with just that. Oh, he drops it. Bastard.
やってくれたな。花は一人のためにお前は大道寺全体を敵に回した。
そこをどけ。俺は脳なしの指揮官に愛想を尽かしただけだ。
なんだってそうまでして花輪を助ける。あいつだって所詮はお前の監視者だ。どっかで拷問されようが殺されようが別に構わんだろ
う。俺はもう自分の過去も人生も名前すら捨てている。未来に希望もねえ。こんな人間の面白くもねえ人生を今全部知ってくれてるのはあいつだけだ。
ふん、堂島の竜ともあろうもんが惨めったらしい話しやがって。
今日花輪は極道に銃を突きつけられた時、自分のことは助けなくていいと言った。てめえの命よりも俺や俺の大事にしてる人間を優先してくれとな。そんな男を見捨ててお前らの言いなりになったらその後俺に何が残る。
はっ、なんだそりゃ。知ったことかよ。
そうだな。お前には伝わるわけがねえと思ってた。 それならそれで構わねえ。だが俺の道を邪魔するってんなら、こっちは力ずくで押し通らせてもらう。
そうか、上等だ。やってみる。
Of course, the pussy power tripper has a fucking pistol. You know what? This would be perfect for this style. Perfect.
Ah, 今は入ってるだろう。
もう花輪さん見捨てたんかと思いましたわ。
あいつは無事なんだろうな。
ええ。せっかくの人質を殺すわけがない。今から言う場所に来てください。偉人町のスナック街にサバイバーいう店があります。そこでお待ちしてますわ。もちろんお一人でいらしてもらえます。
わかってる。ただ到着まで少し時間がかかる。
ご心配なく。そちらの位置は GPS で分かっておりますんで、今後スマホは無断で切らないように願います。では後ほど。
Oh, this fucking place.
待ち合わせなんだ。
No way. Are we gonna meet the main character of the other? Oh, if we meet him, oh, that's gonna be so sick if that ties in.
なんでこの店なんだ。
ここは偉人町でいっちゃん安心な店なんです。
This was our hideout in Like a Dragon.
こわもてのマスターが睨み聞かしとるんですけど、今日はなんや腰痛めとるらしい。
そうなんですよ。ごめんなさい。
ああ。
ええてええて。
案外律儀なんだな。お前一人か。そっちは手下を引き連れてると思ったぜ。
目的は話し合いですから。あんたには少しでも心開いてもらえませんと。
花輪は
まだ生きとります。奴のことについてもこれからお話しさせていただきます。
お前は 渡瀬の命令で動いてると言ったな。だがあいつは今、
Yeah, he is okay. He's in jail in this game too.
前にニュースで見たぜ。
俺ら、親父からはその直前に命令受けてました。いたらもんで、あんたを見つけるのにえらい時間かかりましてね。せやけど、やっとここまでこぎつけた。
This kid is savage. I just watched the YouTube show.
One sec, one
俺
sec.
はお前らの
An
探してい
important
る
cutscene.
桐生一馬じゃない。
もうええやないですか、それは。見てるうちに大体のからくりは分かりましたよ。あんたは大同時一派と密約を交わしたんとちゃいまっか。多分そ
Or
の
go get away from the power button.
沢村遥と朝顔の子供たちの安全。大同寺言うたら昭和のフィクサー。黒い噂まみれの秘密結社みたいな連中や。で、広島であんたをやったっちゅう陽明連合会はその兵隊です。あんたは連中を叩き潰したが、大同寺と手打ちするには死人になるしかなかった。つまり、あんたもそれで納得しとる。なんやったら、あんたの方から言い出した約束なんかもしれまへんな。すべては大事な子供たちを守るために。ああ、そうや。この子ら人質にとったら、俺らの言うことも聞いてくれます？
やってみりゃいい。その時はお前らも渡せも、この世に生まれてきたことを後悔させてやる。
俺の推理は大体合ってたようですね。
鶴野だったな。俺が桐生一馬だとして、渡瀬の頼みってのは何だ？
それを聞くなら、まず俺らの頼みを引き受けると約束してください。でないとお伝えできません。花輪さんの命を保証することも。
何の頼みか聞きもしねえで、引き受けろってのが。
Oh, fuck.
もちろん、見返りはご用意
Oh, I hope this story ties into the story of Like a Dragon.
俺があんたから大道寺の首は外してみせますわ。
何？
簡単なことです。あんたはもう一遍死んでみせたらええんですよ。親父の頼み聞いてくれたら、こっちでもう一遍桐生さんの死を偽装します。今度騙す相手は世間やのうて大道寺一派や。あいつらかてほんまにあんたが死んだ思ったら監視のしようもあらへん。沢村遥や他の子供たち、そらさすがにまた一緒に暮らすのは難しいかもしれんけど、人目盗んで時々会うくらいできるはずや。また会えるようになるんやで。あんたが守った朝顔の子らに。ただしその場合、花輪さんには死んでもらわな。
なんだと？
桐生一馬の二度目の死や。その状況に説得力持たせるには花輪さんの死が必要です。別にええやないですか。花輪は大道寺があんたの首につないどる紐でしかないんや。その紐切って自由になるのに何迷うんです。あんたはもう一遍死んで生き返るんや。桐生さん。
Can't sacrifice him. Yeah, my food's about to be here, so we'll watch some YouTube. Mm-hmm. Be right back. Gonna grab my Taco Bell. Apparently, Taco Bell is pissed because I complained about my order last time. Like, I didn't complain about my fucking order last time. What are you even talking about?
How do you know they're pissed?
What? Because the DoorDash driver told me. The fucking lady was going off on him. Like, you delivered it to the wrong address. They said they didn't get it and we had to make it again. I'm like, I've never once in my life ordered something again after it was wrong.
Yeah.
No, you take the money and you fucking don't order anything else from them.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I've never said the order didn't arrive and then ordered it again, though. That's what they were saying. It was a $50 order that had to be ordered twice.
What the fuck?
What is she? I don't know what she's talking about. Sorry, man. Like, he's like, I'm gonna report it to DoorDash. He's like, would you do whatever you want? I don't care.
That's stupid.
He's like, none of us have any idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
At least he was cool with it. 1 second, I'll be right back. Anyone out there that needs a life hack, if you order takeout and you hate the wooden forks, buy a giant pack of plastic forks so these fucking idiots just waste wood.
Was asked to speak at this hotel. It turns out there's some type of pussy banquet going on.
1 second, just give me a second. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, ugly, fat, orange, fuck.
Social media. They had to take it away. I was too good. In fact, go ahead, put it back up. Put it back up. People say I've got bad makeup. Tana looks like someone painted her face like a clown. That's what we're gonna call her. Tana, it the clown. She looks like she should be in a sewer, bothering children.
You are utterly disgusting.
I'm disgusting. I saw you walk in. I said, "Who's this? Is this a pig? I didn't know they were letting pigs in."
You're a dictator.
Old sage, what a loser. What a loser she was. Somebody needs to tell her that her pussy stinks. When you walked in, I could practically smell you. Your vagina stinks. Smelled
You know
up
what?
the whole room.
No one here is gonna go on a date with you.
There'll be no problem there. I'll get a date. There's gonna be so many dates. People, whoa, this guy has so many dates. You? None. I don't even need a date, but I'll get a date if I want a date. You can go on Tinder. Have you heard of this? There's Tinder. You go beep boop pop and there's pussy.
This is pretty exciting. I've never been on a date with a white guy before.
Hit the buzzer.
I mean, I'm just wondering what it would be like with something a little smaller.
Let me stop you there, Elaine.
I don't know who sat in this chair before me, but it stinks.
I told her.
Any interest?
You're gay.
Hey, blame the dairy industry.
I would never suck a guy's dick. But if I did, it'd be one of the best sucks he's ever had. A few years ago, women would have the flat butts. Not you. You've got a very nice one.
Thank you.
You know, I polled very well with the blacks. How am I polling with you? I saw you come in. I said, that's the one. The belle of the ball. You're the prettiest one.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I'm not that interested in
You're the ugliest. Do me a favor. Could you take your gigantic perfect tits and leave? I don't recall saying I would get a date here, but if I did say that, maybe I will.
Oh my god.
Hello. Oh my god.
Do you like my shirt? I got it dyed at the special, the tackle shop. There's a 2-for-1 at the tackle shop, the bait and tackle. I can get you one. It's 2 for 1.
Wow.
How are you, Mr. President?
Well,
I'm great, especially since you expose all the Jews that were putting 5G in my brain that wanted the meth.
how are you at oral sex?
Pretty good, to be honest. My teeth come out.
Siobhan, how would you like to go on a date?
Yes, finally. Oh my god, I won. Did I win?
I got head.
Was so good.
Hello, I'm Bob Isis of Isis Toyota, and we have a great collection of pre-owned certified Toyotas. But there's one thing I want to make very clear, and it's that we have nothing to do with the terrorists over there in the Middle East right now. And that's why we are the good ISIS.
Alright, listen, you gotta gotta lean into the ISIS thing. It's a good marketing tool.
The great marketing tool. I agree with Barbie. I think you should be like, here at ISIS Toyota, we'll behead the competition.
Yes.
No, we're not doing
Yes.
this. What are you guys talking about? We're not wishing death to any of our enemies. We are wishing death to high prices.
Me and Barbie, we can hold AK-47s.
Yeah.
No, no.
That would be so cool. So I'm holding an AK-47, she's holding an AK-47. You're like, we got the best Toyotas, and I can be doing that like terrorist turkey gobble thing. You know what I mean? We're like,
He's good at it.
Enough. At ISIS Toyota, we have nothing to do with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi and his vicious gang of thugs. All we're trying to do is put you into an affordable, pre-owned, certified Toyota.
People don't respect you.
To the youngsters, I know you're having fun. I used to have fun myself. But there's something you need to know. Stuff like that, that's a load of crap. That's a load of crap.
Can I be in a commercial?
No.
Come on, why not?
Why?
It's because I'm black?
No, it's not because it's because your name is...
Orenthal James Anderson. And at ISIS, we don't price gouge. But if we find a competitor with a lower price, we'll kill them.
Cut that. We're not doing this.
You don't love OJ? What are you saying, he did it?
No.
Oh.
God damn it. All I'm trying to do is get you into a Toyota.
We made this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Put
Isn't
this
that great?
away. Put this
Yeah.
away.
We're in the commercial.
Look at it.
Wear this in the
God.
commercial. I'm not wearing that. Why not? I wore it on the bus here, dude. You know how hard that was for me?
You wore this on the bus?
Yes, I bring it here.
Dedication.
Do you know how hard that is to get off? Costs more than the damn car.
Like, you're blowing it here. Like, you're
think
really...
I'm blowing it.
Yes.
Would you quit it? Quit it. I'm losing money on half these things. Because you and your punk-ass kids come down and fuck with our shit.
You want an AK-47?
Stop fucking with our Toyotas. Come down and buy them like a man.
I'm under a lot of fucking stress.
I'll go fucking nuts. We are closed on 9/11.
If your dad was real ISIS, you'd be up in heaven right now, covered in virgins.
Yeah.
But instead, you're a fat fucking virgin covered in used Toyotas.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Okay?
You
So,
motherfucker. I'd like to
what do you
fucking
got?
rip
Oh
your
my
fucking
God!
head. Come down to ISIS Toyota or I'll fucking kill myself and everybody here.
Thank you guys. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Gillian Keys.
Hi, my name's Holly, and I run Happy Hands Daycare. The coronavirus shut down our daycare center. People just didn't feel safe sending their kids. We were about to close our doors, but then we had an idea. We realized that there's probably so many people stuck inside with family members that they just can't stand. So we decided to reopen as a daycare center for uncles.
Hey!
Uncle Hank, good to have you today.
I got a hemorrhoid like a monkey knuckle.
All right. When most people have an uncle, they never think they'll spend all day with them.
Hey, you guys think fire's beautiful, right? Good morning, Miss Holly. My mom told me to say thank you for all the prayers for our iguana.
Once COVID hit, that nightmare became a reality. Uncle Shane!
Hey, good morning.
Come on in.
Wow.
Nice shirt.
What sound does a wolf make?
Wolves.
So we offer a solution. We give uncles a place to go during the day. Each day starts with a morning meeting.
Wait, what?
We give all the uncles a scratch-off ticket with their schedules on it.
Yoga? God damn it. Fuck.
Then the uncles participate in a variety of activities that suit their skill set. Okay, Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
How old are these girls? Are any of them underage?
Well,
You can do this.
I know.
Okay. Go ahead.
They're all beautiful angels.
Right, but are any of them underage?
I don't know. So, I have to assume they're all underage. All of them.
Great
Yeah.
job, Tommy.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes, I'm proud of myself.
Remember, guys, as developed as they may seem,
It doesn't mean they're 18.
Does my computer? Did you guys get this laptop?
this is conspiracy class.
Yeah, so basically the Hunter Biden video from his laptop is fake, but it's actually him, but they gave him a fake giant boner.
No, dude.
Italians black?
He's saying Italians.
Oh, Italian.
I actually have evidence that Jimmy Hoffa was one of the pilots on one of the planes. My cousin told me.
What?
Yeah.
We read the uncles some books to help debunk some of their conspiracy theories. But I don't trust the vaccines, cried the rabbit. Oh, but you should, Rabbit. They're safe, exclaimed Farmer Jim. If you don't take the vaccine, you won't be able to play with your rabbit friends anymore.
Yeah, all right, but what happens when the vaccine turns them gay, like what happened with me?
Well, remember, Uncle Tim, that's a conspiracy.
Yeah, the vaccines don't make the rabbits gay. It makes them artistic, like painting and shit.
And then Uncle
The
Hank.
farmer's giving the rabbit the vaccine so he can control his mind.
Here at our daycare, we have lady uncles too. With our lady uncles, we give them a pack of cigarettes, a robe, and a window they can look out of to keep an eye on things.
See these kids out here? Look at these kids.
They're just riding their bikes.
Yeah, from what country?
At Uncle Daycare, we provide snacks.
Hey, Uncle Hank. Feeling famished?
The uncles get a beer at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. Uncle Tommy gets a beer every half hour.
Love your beers too?
All right, no problem. We make sure the uncles get plenty of exercise every day.
Gushers here?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that? They gave me a breathalyzer and now I can't ride my Harrow anymore, so.
Uncle Tim, that's great.
We do exercises like taking out an air conditioner, moving it from the house to the car.
Put in that hatchback. Put in that hatchback.
You did that.
We have other exercises like bringing in the groceries when someone else buys.
Show you pussies how it's done.
Let's go. Let's go.
We try to return the uncles back to you a little bit better than when you left them.
Don't laugh.
Hey! Hey! This asshole just whistled at my daughter. She's 17!
Sir, listen.
As developed as she may seem.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker!
They're uncles.
The what?
Yeah, they're uncles. Yeah.
They're all...
They're uncles.
They're all...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
It's okay, you didn't know.
I didn't
You
know,
didn't know.
buddy. I didn't know.
That's okay.
You okay? Did you fall down the stairs?
I got hit by an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Mike. What you making? Uncle Mike, don't you think something like this would hurt Miss Holly's feelings? A statement like this, it might make her feel unseen and unloved.
She knows I see her. I stare at her all day. She knows that.
Yeah, she does know that, but that's not really what I'm saying. I think you can do better than this. Come on. Yeah. Good. What do you have, Uncle Tommy?
It's a beer.
Oh, your favorite. That's awesome.
Yeah, now go get me one.
Fixed it.
You know what?
I'm gonna give it to her.
I don't think you should.
Oh. Nice. Thanks. At the end of the day, the families come to pick them up. We walk the uncles out to the car and call it a day.
Have a good one, guys.
You know, people always ask me, what's harder, uncles or kids?
Shane, get out of there.
It's uncles.
Come on, Tommy.
Come on.
Come on, Tommy.
Kids don't try to kiss you all day.
No.
They have better language.
I'll suck your fucking dick right now.
No, just shut up. All people have feelings.
Not Italians.
All feelings matter.
Nope.
Sometimes they make you feel a little uncomfortable.
I can't feel shit.
Fucking pricks.
Kids don't do that shit.
Wait. I gotta pee. Yeah, well, just give me a second. You were in the bathroom for a goddamn hour. Fuck you! I gotta piss.
We just hope tomorrow will be better. Uncle Tommy!
These are so good.
All right, y'all, settle down. Take your seats. Now, as most of you know, our conference has decided to integrate this season. Settle down. As long as I'm head coach of Chapel Creek, I promise you this will be a white football team.
That's right, because football is a white man's
Football
sport.
is a white man's sport. A lot of people think that, since we've been to the moon last year, that should be more enlightened. I don't know what's more enlightened than just white people having fun together.
That's right. When we went to the moon, guess what we found?
What's
it
that?
It was white.
And let me tell you something. You can print this in your little papers. Week 1, we're gonna rain hell down on these black son of bitches. I think we might have taken it too easy on them.
That's it. We took it too easy on them. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Week 2, I'm gonna switch up the offense. You thought that was a little run heavy? I agree. We're gonna start airing it out on them.
That's right. We coming from the sky this week, boy.
Little death from above.
Woo! God damn it! What the fuck's going on?
I don't know what's going on out there. The school board has informed me that we are gonna be forced to integrate.
What?
We're gonna start the integration process with hiring our first black coach. Coach Johnson's gonna be joining our staff.
Well, I ain't...
Coach Johnson's gonna be taking over running the defense for us.
What? Wait a minute, I run the defense.
Now this does mean we are gonna have some black players. We're gonna start the white players in the first half, get out a big lead, a commanding lead on them. And we're gonna let the black players come in the second half and try to play the game a little bit. Woo! What a comeback! Down 48 in the first half, but goddamn, we came back and won that thing, huh? That's coaching.
Well, next week we do black players first half, white players second half.
All right, I just thought of something. Golly, those white boys almost blew that for us, didn't they?
Hey, I'm sensing a pattern.
Pattern. I'm sensing a pattern myself. I told you we'd start winning again. Hey. That's a winning streak.
Y'all are gonna have to start making some room in these trophy cases.
He's our old starting quarterback. I was starting a guy that had polio. I didn't know teenagers could look 45 years old. Now we're playing teams. Quarterbacks are running now. Quarterback can run.
The correct term is scrambling, coach.
Scrambling? Isn't that fun? Scrambling. They all say cool shit like this. You guys, I'm telling you, you gotta hang out with them. It's crazy. Woo! Right. Now, golly, that's good football. That's called winning. Rebel faithful. I mean, am I fucking crazy, or is this becoming something, you and me?
I mean,
a bit of a friendship. I've been going to black church. Shit's fun, man. You can run around. You can dance.
I can scramble.
You can't scramble to save your life.
I can scramble right now.
Scramble right now in front of all
you
these
want me to
people.
scramble?
Please, Lord, no more whites on the football field.
All right, now.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I was warmed up, I could do it better.
All right, take it easy. Kid, you got a whole life ahead of you now.
Life ahead of him. Look at him. He's got the life expectancy of a pug. Woo! That's playoffs, baby. We just made the playoffs. We won out and made the playoffs.
Yes, sir, coach. Uh-huh. There we go.
Oh,
hey,
shit!
Hey.
You see that? Man, I can't believe how racist you guys were earlier. State champions! State champions, number one! Yep. Some of you doubted. Some of you are still racist. Disgusting. Now, I did use slurs, that is true, but that was forever ago. That was like 8 weeks ago. I am now unity.
Coach, at this time, we'd like to present you with the Martin Luther King Bravery Award for championing diversity in the community.
Thank you so much. Look at this. You guys put this together? I was hoping people were noticing how diverse I was and how interesting I became. I'm number one. I did it. I'm the most diverse guy ever. This whole shit wouldn't have happened without me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the best and most diverse dude ever. Ever.
Oh. Alright, let's get back to like a dragon. Damn, by the way that I use my walk, I'm a ladies' man. No time to talk.
It's so funny. A comic's brain is so different than a pedestrian's brain, and like what like I can't help. I went
Pedestrian is so funny, by the way.
Oh,
Like saying that.
I said to a woman. I said to a woman the other
It's
day.
better than civilian.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy. It's like we're not in the armed force. Let's relax.
There's a lot of people that overuse that
They really
civilian.
do. It's like we are so lucky we get to do this bullshit.
Yeah.
Any person on the street I respect more than even my favorite comic. Let's get that out there. Is that like we give so much less to society than a janitor.
You know, it's a strange thing to observe two aesthetically challenged individuals who have shared success in the same industry, but seem to have two completely different understandings of how and why they got there and what it all means. Bert Kreischer could not have brought up his comedy brain theory to a worse person. Stavros is known and loved by many for his candidness and comfort in his own skin. From the outside, it seems like he knows who he is, what he is, and why he does the things he does. But Bert seems to be a symptom of a cultural problem that regular viewers
Stop
of this
vaping.
channel will recognize as the Rogan effect. This is
You are
basically
terrible at
a
hiding your
derivative
face,
of
you
the
know that, right?
Dunning-Kruger effect depicted in this graph and evidently just as untreatable.
It's burnt to
As you can
shit.
see, victims of the
There's
Dunning-Kruger
literally
effect
nothing in
display
it.
excessive amounts of
hiding it.
confidence matched with low levels of knowledge and or competence. Bert Kreischer is going to make a few appearances
What
in this
happened to
video
Sausage?
because he's probably the
I
most
am.
delusional famous comedian
yeah,
in the
says
world.
the man that
And
vaped
aside
most
from
of
ridiculing
yesterday.
him just for fun, I
I'm
think he
literally
offers a deep
sucking on a burnt
philosophical
vape.
insight into the comedy brain that he's now famous for. Except it's not for
Terrible.
the
You are
reasons
terrible at
that he
hiding it.
thinks.
You know what we do?
I just don't want to be vaping on fucking stream anymore.
Moment of reprise.
You don't have
we
to
do that,
fucking
but
call
let's
it
stop.
out.
Here's the thing that drives me crazy with comedians. It's like, that's not why you do it.
No.
You know what? You do it because it's a lot better than fucking being a paralegal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do it because you can get rich, get pussy, and just never have to fucking write a spreadsheet again for the rest of your life.
And no
you
one's gonna drug test you.
Yes, exactly. Sleep in, get fucked up. Let's all relax with the, I just do it to put a smile on someone. No, you did it. At least for me, I did it because when I was 19, this is how I got my dick sucked. And then it's been 15 years and I have no other skills. That's why I do it.
Do you find yourself in that situation often where you speak before you actually think? Like you promise something?
Yes.
And does that come with being a comedian where it's like you
Dude, my only goal is to lighten your day. I'm not you. I'm not going to prove anything. I can't. I have nothing to prove.
Let's all relax with the, I just do it to put a smile on someone. No, you did it. At least for me, I did it because when I was 19, this is how I got my dick sucked. And then it's been 15 years and I have no other skills. That's why I do it.
So clearly that conversation with Stavros had no lasting impact on Bert, which again is consistent with the Dunning-Rogan effect. Lacking self-awareness is also a symptom of having excessive confidence with low competence. But let's move away from Bert for the moment. Don't worry, we'll come back to him later. Because if you thought this illness was concentrated to Rogan's close inner circle, you'd be sadly mistaken. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how or when this virus traveled abroad, but there's an increasing amount of evidence that it's now a global issue.
I think we're going through a golden period, but maybe it's just beginning. Comedy's quite a new medium anyway.
Yeah.
We get to be the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, or certainly someone in our generation does.
Mhm.
You know, if you think about it like George Carlin and Richard Pryor were John the Baptist, or
Mm.
someone's coming through. It's like that thing of like, it feels like it's getting bigger and bigger.
Something is certainly getting bigger and bigger, so he's not entirely wrong. But if you missed my video on Jimmy Carr's appearance on JRE, here's a quick recap of his grand idea for stand-up comedy.
My vision is it gets taught in schools. So we teach music and we teach drama and art. And I think stand-up comedy is an art form. And I think we need to get less magical thinking and more, okay, let's put down a language like music, you can write it. Let's come up with I'm working on like 50 joke types, but let's come up with a way of analyzing this and teach people how to do it. Because what does it give you? Like if your kid does stand-up comedy, okay, well, they have to find their voice. They have to look at things from a different angle, a different perspective. It's about pattern recognition. These are all transferable skills. And it's about finding your voice. The reason every stand-up is interesting to watch is because it's individual voices. And really, what's growing up about? What's school about? Finding your voice, finding out what you're about, finding out who you are. Like, I don't think it's a dumb idea to teach stand-up comedy and to say, well, everyone should give this a go.
All right, let's get serious for a second because I actually think this is really interesting. Have you noticed there's a tendency of successful people to almost reverse engineer their success into clear and concise points that are easy to understand and digest by those of us who are less fortunate? It's like they reach a point where they stop and think, why am I so successful? Why am I so rich? Well, I must be able to explain it, right? Otherwise, it could just be based on luck or being at the right place at the right time. Let me give you an example. Have you seen those clips about the characteristics of the rich? It might be something like 5 things all billionaires do every day. And one of the points will be like waking up at 4 a.m. All rich and successful people make the most of their days and wake up early to maximize their productivity. Blah, blah, blah. Now, is it possible that if you're a billionaire, you kind of have to wake up super early? I mean, there's obviously a lot going on in your life. There's so much to manage. There's so much to do. It actually kind of makes sense that you'd get up so early. Think about Mark Zuckerberg. From most accounts, he was a lazy slob at Harvard. But now that he's one of the richest men in the world, he gets up super early, he's disciplined, every hour of his day is accounted for, he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he just ruptured his ACL. Good job, Zuck. But that's such a common theme with rich and successful people. Once they achieve it, all of a sudden they're here to try sell you their good habits.
A morning walk is a non-negotiable. As soon as I'm up, I'm making a beeline for daylight or as close to daylight or sunlight as I can get. No caffeine for the first 90 minutes, salt in water, so I use Element, which is just tastes fantastic. Your adrenal system is what's active for the first 90 minutes of the day. Your adenosine system that caffeine acts on isn't. So having a morning coffee is literally pointless. You just...
It destroys you in the afternoon.
Correct. That, walk, get back. Breath work, use State app, which is $1.50 a month. It's really great. It programs in progressive overload. Really, really fantastic. 4 pathways, super simple. Then meditate. If I'm doing guided, I'm using Waking Up by Sam Harris. If I'm doing unguided, I use Insight Timer, which is just like a meditation timer app. And I'll read for about 10 to 15 minutes. And this is usually the same unless I'm traveling or I've got different stuff.
Now look, let me be clear about something. I'm sure doing most of those things is very healthy and good for your mind and it'll help you to maximize your day, blah, blah, blah. But who's got the time for all of that? He literally just outlined a 2-hour morning routine. Throw in a normal job, a couple of kids and a mortgage, and you're faced with a completely different reality. My point is, most of these guys didn't start doing these things until they became successful and had the time and money to do them. How many times have we heard Rogan waxing lyrical about the benefits of having an ice bath and a sauna? The guy's got a personal gym at home and at his studio. So fair enough if you're able to do these things, but are we really going to sit here and pretend that anyone who wants to be successful like them needs to adopt that lifestyle? And it's exactly the same with these comedians. They found enormous success and now they're trying to explain it to us, or maybe they're trying to explain it to themselves.
But can I just say this podcast, Protect Our Parks, has some of the biggest specials around. Mine was huge last year. Shane's is going to be huge. Mark Norman's top 10 for 2 weeks on Netflix. We're just waiting for one more member.
Oh, you f***ing hack.
When's this coming?
Where is it? I don't know. I haven't even thought about it.
What? Come on.
It's an hour. Because I've just been writing new material and around.
All right.
It's probably a good move. I'm so busy right now. I just like, right now, I like doing whatever the I feel like doing.
So here we are, balls deep in Rogan's comedy ecosystem. He's got the biggest podcast in the world, which he's skillfully used to create a golden age of mediocre comedians selling out arenas.
I can't imagine trying to break into comedy. Like if you're a young comic watching this right now, man, I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't. It's too saturated. Man, I got in when no one knew you could make a living doing comedy. I got into the gold rush of comedy. Like I got in when I'm doing arenas. I shouldn't do arenas. There's by the way, there's like 10 of us doing arenas. There's never been an arena comic before. It was Dice, it was Dane, it was Steve Martin, and that made sense. They were the greatest. And now it's like me, Tommy, Sebastian, Schultz, Rogan, Chappelle, DL Hugh, there's a lot. Chris Rock. I mean, you could throw a stick at a comedy club and you're going to hit an arena act.
Sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier. One of the other symptoms of the Dunning-Rogan effect is rewriting history to overstate your current success. Let me explain. What is the highest grossing stand-up comedy special in history? Well,
That'd be
according to
Kevin
Bert
Hart,
Kreischer, it's
right?
one of his comedy brain buddies, right? Well, no, he'd be wrong.
Or
Have
Jerry.
you heard of a guy called
Oh, Eddie Murphy,
His
Raw.
1987 comedy special Raw is the highest grossing comedy special in history. It made over $50 million at the box office in 1987. And
That's
when you adjust
insane.
that for inflation, in 2023 terms, that's almost $150 million. Now, I get that it was a different time back then, the media landscape was different, and it's hard to compare with today's comedy specials being released on Netflix and Amazon, etc. But Eddie Murphy's comedy specials, Raw and Delirious, were absolute game changers. I mean, these were cultural phenomenons. People were flocking to the movie theaters to watch some dude standing on a stage telling jokes. Today, that doesn't seem so crazy, but 35 years ago, that wasn't really something that people did regularly.
I remember sitting in a hallway and we were talking about our buses, and it transitioned into private jets. Like what best? Like what are you? What midsize do you like flying the best? And that's comedy. That's comedy. That's just stand-up comedy. That never happened.
Okay, so now Bert's really going deep into delusional darkness, and it's this whole idea that there are these comics making millions of dollars just from their stand-up comedy shows, but nothing could be further from the truth. How many of Bert's top-tier comedy buddies don't have a regular podcast of their own and also don't have a regular spot on JRE?
None.
0. That's how many. What he's really describing is a comedy ecosystem that has its roots in Rogan's podcast and the enormous popularity that it has.
I was talking to a comic the other day, and he's like, "Your stage setup, how much does it cost? What do you travel with?" I travel with 5 tour buses. It's like 1.7 for a month is what I pay for my stage. Like, it's such a huge business that if you're a guy who just wants to make people laugh, you have to, one, negotiate the open mic scene, which is insane. Just getting out of an open mic scene and getting to the next level is crazy. That's like Little Baby Turtles have a better chance making it to the ocean, making it to deep water than an open
That's
micer
always
does
what it's
getting
been,
out of the
though.
comedy scene. Then you have to get into the clubs, and we haven't even got you into Hollywood yet. Now you got to go to Hollywood and try to pitch a show and see if you're actually likable. I mean, there are so many hurdles to get through that then you go, oh, you'd got to start a
Yeah,
podcast.
no one
You gotta
was
have a
just
social media
fucking
presence. You got to have a social media
famous
team.
off
You
the
have a
bat.
producer
Like,
who's doing your
he's so
content for you.
delusional.
Oh, by the way, your digital footprint needs to be this, and that's going to cost you $10,000 a month. Where's that $10,000 from? You're not getting it from stand-up. I mean, dude, I run a business, and I run a fairly successful business, and I am one of the biggest comics in the world, and I'm still going like, I'm checking, making sure I'm paying my overhead. Like, it's crazy.
And as per usual, he forgot to mention the one major ingredient in his cocktail of BS, being buddies with Joe Rogan.
Is there like a side of that that's really cool that comedy has gotten so widely
Oh, yeah,
adapted?
yeah.
That
Don't
this
get me
is
wrong.
The problems that comedians face is like which jets they're gonna fly on is that's kind of awesome.
Dude, we're sitting at the Gorge. I was the first comedy show at the Gorge. Seats 32,000. We got probably 20 in there. It's all sitting in the infield, all into carved out rock, overlooking a huge gorge where the sun sets behind you. I'm sitting with Big J, Mark Norman, Andrew Santino. We're all these comics. The 10 of the funniest dudes I know in the world, and women. And someone just looks and goes, "We just tell jokes." Like, that's it. But comedy's at a place now where you're doing these arenas and 20,000 people are showing up just to see comedy, and it's insane.
So, this cult of celebrity comedy podcasters really did blow up during the last 3 years since the events of 2020, when most of us were forced to stay at home and consume more social media than we usually would. That's where many of these guys were discovered and blew up. Bert talks about this idea of being famous only for your stand-up comedy routines, but I don't think it's that simple. Take Matt Rife, for example. He's been grinding it out at comedy clubs doing his stand-up routines just like most comics do. But then he blew up on TikTok for his crowd work clips, and now he's selling out venues and doing world tours just like the big boys. But not many of us would know who he is if it wasn't for social media and, of course, podcasting.
It strikes me that what you do, especially on the podcast, but really live as well,
Yeah.
is you've got the barrier between who you are and what you bring the audience. So you treat the audience as friends.
Yeah.
And I think you get all of that back.
Yes.
Because they go, oh, he's not going, I'll tell this joke in the green room, but this isn't for Gen Pop.
Right. Right.
For sure.
It's like, it's really nice. It's a real intimacy to laughter.
There
Like if
is.
you think about what we're doing,
Yeah.
we're letting people go in our heads and we're going in their bodies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're changing their physiology. We're changing their vagus nerve is like we're changing it. They're laughing, but they're releasing dopamine and,
Yes.
and serotonin, and they feel great after the show.
They do.
And
Yeah.
and it's performative, right?
Yes.
Being in an audience is performative. We think we're the only ones performing because we're dummies. There's 1,000, 2,000 people out there, and they're all performing.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone make laughing at a joke sound so complicated. I mean, the mental gymnastics that these
pretentious
guys
thing I've
do
ever
to
seen.
inflate their sense of self-worth and self-importance is truly entertaining within itself. Now, earlier on in the video, I played a couple of clips from Jimmy Carr's appearance on JRE, and he also made an appearance on YMH in that same week, but we only just got it a few days ago because of YMH's practice of banking episodes. And similar to his JRE appearance, Jimmy Carr continued his desperate analysis of the comedy scene, and it took on an interesting twist when they started complaining that modern movies just aren't really art anymore, you know, compared to stand-up comedy.
But now it really is just about the single. Like people don't really reference like, oh, have you heard this album? It's about a hit that streams and that's
movies
it.
now. When was the last time you saw a real movie as opposed to something with goodies and baddies?
Oh, for
that's a kids'
fuck's
film.
sake.
Yes.
That's a kids' film.
Yeah, like a film that takes you on some type of journey emotionally.
Yeah.
That has like a real arc to it. You look at what's out, a lot of times you're like, this is all bullshit.
It's all
They don't make
because
good
it's
movies.
profitable. Because it's got a foundation of being profitable in the past, so they just
Yeah, they
remake the
just-
same.
yeah.
And also, we're
They
in
don't take risks at all.
No,
studios.
there's no more.
So let me just get this straight. Tom Segura is complaining about new movies being boring, overly predictable, and lacking depth, but he spent the last year ramming his buddy's Machine movie down our throats. You see, everything they do is art, but when it's somebody else doing it, well, it becomes shallow garbage.
Review
And
is
speaking
so
of shallow
bad.
garbage, this next clip actually happened, like in real life. This conversation was actually recorded and released for public viewing.
I had a hair transplant and I got my teeth done.
Did?
Yeah.
Looks great.
It does
Thank
look
you.
great.
Dang.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Where'd you have it done? Turkey?
Yeah, sure. I had it done by this guy at the Maitland Clinic called Ed Bulls, who's really good.
How much panic when it's done where you're like, is this gonna suck?
Yeah.
Do you have like right where you're
Oh
like,
yeah, I
is
might
this
look like crazy.
because you
But
see
when you get
guys
your
with the
teeth done
bad
as well,
ones,
the next
you're
day you
like-
kind of go, is this okay?
Yeah.
Is this okay? Did I go too white? I always think I didn't go white enough.
Actually,
Yeah, me too.
No.
I want it to look like someone opened a fridge.
Let me see. They're
No,
good.
dude.
No, those are great.
Those guys stand out and they look fucking weird, dude.
Are they veneers?
You,
Huh? Oh, I got everything done. My dentist described it as a mouth.
Yeah.
I want all 30 because they didn't have that much time
but
off.
can
So
I
I
tell you
said,
something?
I want
The-
every teeth
the
done.
wi-
Yeah.
We talk about this all the time. The wisest thing you did was not go too white.
Yeah,
Don't
you
go
can
too
go.
white.
Those people do it. You see it all the time, and you see it like people who are on camera, and you're like,
You can take the comedian out of LA, but you can't take the cringe out of the comedian. And so there's this clash between new school and old school, and never was it on better display than when Dave Chappelle had no idea who Andrew Schultz was, so Schultzy turned his podcast into a therapy session to cope with the heartbreak.
He said, okay, I can't do stand-up, but this isn't stand-up, so I shouldn't do stand-up like this because there's no audience. So the key to this, and he figured it out. He's like, the key to this is you got to hit it fast. The punchlines have to come one after the other. It's got to be fast-paced and with images. So like he would use all these visuals while he was hitting punchline after punchline.
Oh, wow.
He figured out a new way to do comedy. He figured out a way to do internet, Instagram, 10-minute comedy.
But that's not, like you say, that's not stand-up.
No.
Like this thing that you're describing, God bless him.
Yeah.
That's not what I do.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
But, you know, I could throw a slideshow and if I want to, but if that crowd's not there, what's
Right.
the point for me?
I know what you mean, but for him, he's coming up still.
Yeah, and it's a whole different ball of wax. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like that thing that evolution he was able to make. I'm like the old guy who has that hot outfit from the '70s. Go fashion, go on without me. I look fine. I'm that. I'm good.
We're out there in Arizona. We're cooling, chilling by the pool, and all of a sudden, people start hitting me up. They're like, "Yo, Chappelle's on Rogan, and he's hating on you, bro. He's throwing shade at you, right?" Let me just give some context to this. I think I would have reacted the same way as Dave, given how I was described. Joe's describing this like kind of YouTube or Instagram comedy, and you know how we all are. The second you told me about like a funny YouTuber or a funny Instagrammer, we're like, I don't give a what that shit is, a little slideshow. This,
We
that, the other.
stand-ups, yeah.
Exactly. We're stand-ups. So it's just like, I understand that first reaction, right? But then when Joe's like, no, he's a stand-up, it's different, and he found a way to evolve within the times. And then I think he was a little bit dismissive to it, and he was like, that's not my type of comedy, that's not what I do. And I guess the only pushback I would give there to Dave is that, like, Dave is a household name, not because of stand-up, but because of a different type of comedy. I think the takeaway from this is I'm not going to get a Chappelle chain anytime soon. And you know what? I can live with that. I think I'll be okay. You know, and if Dave wants to rethink that, then, you know, we can have that discussion.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the brats of comedy, the social media influencer stand-up comedians who most of us came to know from their appearances on JRE. So what about guys like Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr? Well, I think they're both great examples of almost the exact opposite of the comedy brats. Rogan needs those two more than they need him. They validate him as a comedian, and you can see that dynamic when they go on JRE. Instead of comedy brats acting like lovesick puppies in front of Papa Rogan, Chappelle and Bill Burr can basically say whatever they want, and Rogan has no choice but to put on a brave face and laugh hysterically, because they're comedians, right?
You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
Let's not start this, Joe.
Do you, though?
Let's not start this. Okay.
Let's start it.
I don't want to start this bullshit. I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you with no medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar, acting like we know what's up better than the CDC. All I do is I watch the news once every 2 weeks. I'm like, mask or no mask? Still mask? All right, mask. That's all I give a about. I don't care.
But even they say you shouldn't wear a mask unless you're treating a coronavirus patient. The World Health Organization.
Yeah, but they didn't say
literally
that initially. They didn't say it initially.
No, they didn't.
They did, and then it gradually, and then wait, and then everybody wore the masks. This is like rollerblading. Everybody rollerbladed, and then there was that one homophobic joke, and then everybody acted like they never did it. And then 100 million rollerblades got thrown into the ocean. We all wore masks, and then all of a sudden, people are sitting there. Well, you don't have the body type for it, dude. Your knuckles would scrape on the ground, even with that extra 2 inches. I just love how wearing a mask became like this, like soft thing that you were doing, like being courteous. Being courteous. What is it for business? That was so
You're wearing a
stupid.
mask. First of all, it's
Oh
not-
God, you're so tough with your open nose and throat. Gee, Joe, and your 5 o'clock shadow. This is a man right here. A man doesn't wear a mask.
There's probably a handful of people that can go on JRE and speak to him like that. I mean, putting aside the fact that Burr was having a laugh and they're old buddies, he was roasting him plain and simple. He insulted Joe's intelligence, his height, the way he talks. Man, that's a classic. But this is what it looks like when someone doesn't quite have the same sway with Rogan. Another classic.
Pharmaceutical companies have done the same thing. It was revealed in the WikiLeaks memos.
See, this is where I was saying
it was,
I don't
hold
care
on,
about
don't
this.
interrupt me.
So there's definitely a social hierarchy in the Rogan universe. He changes his demeanor depending on his guest, which I think most people do, so we shouldn't be too
Well, no,
harsh on him for
that
that.
was an
But we've
actual
heard
argument,
the
though.
many stories of how Rogan has encouraged his friends to take up comedy and start a podcast. There's the failed Brendan Schaub experiment, which is still going. Bert Kreischer considers himself one of the biggest and best comedians in the world, bragging about selling out arenas, his fleet of comedy tour buses, the big payroll he's got to take care of. Stand-up comedy is a big business these days, guys, thanks to Rogan. And even the more talented of the comedy brats, Tom Segura and, to an extent, Andrew Schultz, these guys didn't just get big from one appearance on JRE. It was multiple appearances over several years that really cemented their status as Brogan comedians. And hey, I'm not saying these guys are complete hacks. I mean, Tom Segura used to be a great stand-up comedian. I almost feel bad including him with the others, but he's taken such a big turn lately, leaning into this unfunny rich guy motivational Andrew Tate light version of himself, and it's becoming harder and harder to enjoy his comedy as a result. The endless podcasts of these guys explaining to us the nuances of their comedy brilliance, it's becoming insufferable. But at the end of the day, people are still buying tickets to their shows, and even though their podcast numbers are falling off, they're still turning up every week and speaking into the mic. So until we all stop listening and move on to bigger and better things, the comedy brats will still be here loud and proud and full of gas. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the Rogan effect on the comedy world.
Alrighty. Fuck, the controller died. The fuck? Gotta close it and reopen it. Oh my god, it's not working. Fuck. Okay. Now let's start this. Please work. Yes. Hustle on the water. Oh, is this the orphanage?
行くよ、ハルト。
あんたはもう一遍死んで生き返るんや。キリュウさん、俺らについてくれたら十分見返りがあるっちゅうこっちゃ。近江連合直参渡瀬組の総力を挙げて保証させてもらいます。
だがそのためには花輪に生きていられちゃ困るってわけだ。
ええ、俺の計画はこうです。まずあんたと同じ体格の死体を一つ用意します。それが花輪さんと一緒に見っかれば大道寺には桐生さんに見える。世間的にはどっちの死体も身元不明。
俺と同じ体格の死体か。そんな都合のいいもんが用意できんのか。
近江連合をなめんでください。すぐ調達できますわ。あとは俺らにも抱き込める検視官はおりますんで、今度はこっちが大道寺を出し抜いております。
なるほど。
Don't do it.
どうやらいい話らしい。
He's not gonna do it.
ご理解いただけたようで。
ああ、俺が桐生一馬だったらの話だがな。
あんたまだそんなことを。
さっさと花輪を返せ。こっちの用はそれだけだ。
桐生さん、
人違いだと言ってる。
黙って見やっとってもしゃあない。
それは
見ての通り赤い虎です。
どういう意味だって聞いてんだ。
大阪の蒼天堀に赤目っちゅうホームレスたちを取り仕切っとるもんがいます。そいつんとこ行ってこの赤虎を見せてください。花輪さんも今車で蒼天堀に移送中です。それを追いかける手がかりになります。
なんでそんな真似をする。
俺らにしても親父に話聞いとるだけであんたがどれほどの男かよう知らん。なんで手間暇かけて仲間に引き込まなあかんのか証明してもらわんことにはいい加減こっちもアホらしいようになってくる。
アホらしいってのはこっちのセリフだ。そもそも俺は
桐生じゃないと。 あと一遍でも言うたら花輪は殺す。蒼天堀には一人で向かってもらいます。もし他に連れてきたらその時点で交渉はしまいや。俺らが会うことは二度とない。花輪さんは死体も上がらんで。
こいつを赤目ってやつに見せたらどうなる？
やってみたらわかります。赤目は蒼天堀川の南側を縄張りにしておりますんで、その辺りで人に聞けば会えますわ。俺からのヒントはここまでや。
ゲームのつもりか？
ええ。せやけど悠長にやるつもりはありません。堂島の竜が噂通りの男やったらすぐ答えにたどり着く。そうやないならこっちから見切りつけるだけや。花輪さん見捨てる気やったらそれも結構。好きにしたらええ。
もしもし。俺だ、住職。上流だ。
連絡をお待ちしてました。花輪さんはどうなりました？
まだ人質に取られてる。場所は蒼天堀のどこか。近江連合の町だ。俺もこれから向かう。
では私は何をすれば
？3日経って連絡がなかったら、このやりとりを大道寺の連中に伝えてくれ。その場合、俺は花輪の救出にしくじったってことだ。花輪の命はあんたらに託す。
どうでしょう。一派が花輪さんやあなたの救出に動くとは思えません。
ああ、だが伝えておくべきだと思ったんだ。もし俺が死んだら、もう花輪の居場所は誰にも分からなくなるんだな。
わかりました。お心遣いに感謝します。
Greg, I could use a nap after that food. Oh. I am tired. Actually, might have to take a nap. I'm passing out. Fuck. I want to play this though. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick nap and then I'll be back on. I'm fucking passing out right now. Nothing I can do about it. Fucking awful. Alright, I'll be back on in a couple hours when I wake up. Appreciate you guys hanging out.